Hello everybody, Emperor Bubbles is here for a spectacular 2v2 land battle. This will be a special, a curved Bubbles special. We've got Lusitani, which is the Emperor himself, and Massilia. And here we have Massilia, which is Gibbo. Gibbo is a very trained individual. He wants to strike and kill, and this is a spectacle to be held going up against Rome and Arverni. So two very tough factions. You see some cav pushing out for the Arverni. We'll try to get a read of these armies quick. Two guerrilla warriors of Lusitani going in the flanks. They're going all the way up this tree pass. They are going, and they will discover as the skirm cav engages. We'll take a quick peek before stuff gets too hectic at the army comps. Massilia rocking some thorax on the sides, hoplites in the middle. Smart move, keeping that those holders in the middle. A thorax on the side. Levy Freeman on one flank, and more thorax in the back, even more in the back, and one more hoplite. Two citizen cav, as you saw this skirm cav with two of the Gallic hunters, a good arrow unit hidden, which that is a big advantage. Lusitani, the front line veteran shield warriors, and some three nobles, and I'm assuming the general. Yes, the general is a noble. The four nobles, two veteran shield warriors, three skirm, and a Scutari spearman with some more swords, Iberian swords, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the Iberian swords is making up the bulk. And here, there's some more Massilian cav, two more skirm cav from Massilia. And then there's Rome spreading his arrows out very wide and sending a legionary cav off to the flank. Got some Balearic slingers, that's 3, so a very intimidating arrow unit. They can do quite some damage, as his melee includes some Hastati on the front. That's 4 Hastati, some legionary cohort, 4 cohort, eagle cohort, good pick there, and some Evo Kadi. So decent melee. Bring some spears, interesting. Not a big fan of the spears, as Arverni completely hidden. We don't know what's going on. We know he's got some cav. We know he's going to be potentially dealing with some Lusitani guerrilla warriors. Ooh, guerrilla. They're reviving Harambe, as there they are. They have scoured the land. They're sitting pretty, waiting to strike, like Randy Orton slithering around in the background. But there he is. Now it's just a stalemate. Lusitani marching up. They're taking these trees right here, and Massilia still sitting back, still waiting for the right time. Lots of Arverni, some scattered troops, bring some a few men to aid Rome, which, you know, you wouldn't think that Rome would need help because Rome's almighty, but I guess we're wrong here. And some legionary cav looking to engage this skirm cav. They're gonna have a tough time catching them. But the trees make this cav go slower. Anything can happen. You don't want to get caught. So hopefully there's no getting caught there by the Massilians. You would hate to see that, as the legionary cav still scouting. They're active. They're getting a little bit tired. That one is fresh. He's fresh to death. But the Massilians fresh and eager, waiting for blood and battle. Gotta be wary of these slingers. They can strike at any moment, as we're now getting some more sights of the Arverni. The front line, 3 chosen sword, an Oathsworn in the back, some naked warriors, and there's an auxiliary Syrian archer with Arverni. Very, very interesting. Bringing some troops to support. I do like that in 2v2s. When you support and send aid to your ally, it's, you know, you go from a 1v1 to a 1.1 versus 1, and that is just huge in these 2v2 matches, because, you know, if I'm okay, here I am as Lusitani. Maybe I can take Rome. I think I can. I think I can. Especially with this army comp. You know, if he went 8 Evocati, I'd be having a tough time. But the second Arverni sends in one little unit, I'm gonna be in some trouble. He's got a numbers advantage. He has a flanking capability. Down here, look at this. Some savage dogs. You never see that. Let us see these dogs. There they are, looking hungry for battle, looking to find those guerrilla warriors. Are a little bit far right now. A little bit far from them, but things are starting to take shapes. Sending them in. Arverni sending in some spear units. Questionable. Is there's a close call here? Ooh. Very close call, but the citizen gonna get in. A nice hit on that legionary cav, blocking them from getting on the skirm cav. And a beautiful play by Massilia, really rocking that cav. And that cav is going to be frustrated. Look at him. Still trying to pursue. Citizen cav did not do much damage, but you know they weakened him. The skirm cav having their way. It's a Burger King Whopper sandwich, have it your way. So they go nice volley, but still no damage. I guess I don't know what they're wearing. I don't know what they're wearing, but they're very firm. As the light special unit moves in, not good. A disaster potentially for these Lusitani guerrilla warriors. I don't know if he's noticed these savage dogs. They can discover hidden units a little bit better than other units. As he's not discovered yet, but they are moving back. He has seen the dogs. These dogs, wow. They want to fight. They'll find those guerrilla men. That's going to be bad news. The guerrilla warriors. Very bad. But honestly, I don't even know what dogs are good against. You never see them be used. Ever. I'm assuming they're good against light melee. Maybe he's good against. I think they're. No, I know they're good against arrows. It's like this guy sends his dogs out. He's sicking them on the cavalry. We see some poor dead dogs. This is somebody get peed on the line. This is disgusting. Poor dead dogs and dead horses. Unbelievable. As the Balearic Slingers now in, rocking and rolling, hitting some citizen cav, really do some big damage. 33 citizen cav remain. Those legionary cav going hard, and Lusitani doesn't have much to offer. Got skirmishers, but then you risk, you risk some cav engagements. All those skirms do okay against cav engagements. It depends what kind of cav. You got a shock cav charge, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay. As the Balearic Slingers in, and Lusitani reforming the line. Okay, they're gonna reform the line. Pretty interesting. So Slingers have free willy right on these men. Oh, some more Gallic hunters of the enemy this time. 4 Gallic hunters. I wonder who they're shooting. I think they're just shooting the nobles, which is not a bad move. Already killing 5. So Lusitani wisely moving to the trees, trying to prevent these arrows. They have loose formation. Would not be surprised to see a loose formation, as Massilia is still kind of sitting back. Be hoping Arverni comes in. Now the Slingers have reformed, but here comes the Citizen Cav. Brilliant charge. Is Rome gonna react? And will they react quick enough? As there they go, they're moving back a wee bit. We'll see if this is enough time. I don't see any melee movement yet, but here come the Citizen Cav. He's got options. He has got options, and he's gonna get a beautiful hit. A few of them, but a pillar being released. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Nice pillar by the Romans, using a valuable pillar. So Citizen Cav will certainly be routed. Down they go. Oh, he's got a stick in his face. Ugh. Oh my god. A stick in his face. You hate to see it. Hate to see it, as the auxiliary and Syrian archers pushing up to give more aid to the Arverni, but they're kind of, this is good. This is good by the Arverni and Rome. They've split, they're bringing some units this way, and Massilia has not reacted, so they can. As the guerrilla warriors still hidden. Got the cav. The dogs have moved away, so the dogs not so much of a worry. Because now the Balearic Slingers really trying to punish this front line. I don't know exactly who he's shooting. Can't really tell. Looks like he's shooting some skirmishers, maybe? Yeah. So opting to go for the skirmishers, which I think Lusitani is very happy about that. He is in spread formation, loose butthole formation. That will prevent him from being, shot by arrows. Makes him more susceptible to cav charges, but this way, you're avoiding these rocks. And let me tell you, those rocks, very painful. Now Lusitani pushing the units out a bit, as now the Arverni have pushed in. Massilia gonna have to react, sending his men after those dogs. Can he brace for this hit? The first cav hit on melee of the game as they're in. They're in. Nice hit. Nice hit. That was a quick one, a quickie. In and out. The heavy horse just doesn't want to stick around. 3 casualties for the Massilians. Now the hoplites in on melee spear wall, aka hoplite wall. So there's the pillar. Units engaged. Spear on sword action. Brilliant engagement. The hoplites pushing the rest up. Got some options. The heavy horse free for a pillar charge. As the dogs go down, this man not controlling his cav that well. 10 cav kill on the pillar. Great pillar charge, and he chooses to go into the spear. So giving Massilia a blessing. Blessing on the Thorax refocus. Charged right into some shrieks of terror. A good unit there. They could do some damage. Is now Rome pushing in. Rome and Arverni going towards their enemies. Lusitani and Massilia sitting back. As now some Iberians have been sent up here. Maybe you hit the arrow, maybe. Oh, you could totally hit some arrows. You totally. As a savage dog. I don't think they've got any dogs left. They shouldn't do much damage to those veteran shield warriors. Yeah, that is an absolute slaughter. He's just got to make sure that he can get some counter charges here. He could potentially... No, I don't think he's in loose formation anymore, but he is spread wide. No counter charge. So missing out on the 30 charge bonus, a mistake. The Lusitani is not good if you're going to win this battle. There's now some Levy Freeman winning against Spear Warriors, so a good use there. The Iberians have hit the back of that chosen sword. And the Iberians in the back here. So good movement, good aid. You know what I said, 1.1, 1.2 to 1. There you go, anything matters. As the Estati now pushing in. I still don't know if I missed if there's a counter charge. We'll see if there's a counter charge here. You'd hate to see him miss all these counter charges. He kind of gets a charge. Missing out on the 32 charge bonuses. There's a skirm cab in the back, and those guerrillas have made themselves known. This next guerrilla moving in. So they've got an option. They've got an option. This is a veteran shield warrior. Now getting a decent charge bonus. I think that counts. I don't know if you need much to charge up, but getting those skirms on the side to really do some damage to those Estati. You probably want them to shoot some legionary cohort or the Evocati or the Eagle, but killing any unit will be nice. As you see a quick rout, they cannot handle that volley to the back, which I wouldn't want to handle a volley to the back. As Massilia taking care of some business here, the Iberians were trying to help. I think they did rout one unit, but look, it's an Oathsworn against the Thorax, so a tough matchup for the Massilians. 2 units here, engaging some holding units. Still got some mercenary Gallic hunters ready, but these arrows are a big problem for Massilia, a huge problem. Looks like we see a win here. We see a win here. I did not notice that. We got 3 Thorax ready to do some damage. Ew. And the Citizen Cav finding the Gallic hunters. Great find. And these Ox Archers choosing to shoot some fire arrows. See how it pays off, as it's actually hurting his own men. As the Legionary Cav coming in to try to kill those people. But look, you're routing 1, but I think you routed a few of your own men from those fire arrows. I think he'll certainly regret that. A big regret is a hoplite getting in, and now the guerrillas coming in. Finally, Harambe will be honored. They must have been engaged in the Arverni General. Has a 27 charge bonus about to come in on that General. 106, 105, the charge doing very well. Can send these men wherever he wants. The naked men, wherever. But brilliant play. Massilia getting a foothold now. Got a double win here. And get on some flanks. Losing some hoplites, but still sending in the reinforcements in this front line. Romans have sent the house. Evocati and the Battle of the Lusitani Nobles. They've got the melee attack up, but they're going to lose melee defense here soon. As that Iberian sword was trying to chase some arrow. Chase as far as he could, but sending him back in their routing with that shot in the back. Probably just trying to buy some time. Buy some time, let these arrows not shoot him. I don't like getting shot by arrows. I like to send men in. As there's a win by the Romans Legionary Cohort. A flanking here would be big on those nobles, 57 nobles. See how Roman route, so very, very good. Headhunting again? Okay, he battled them and headhunted. Now the melee defense really, really being hurt there. As that general is occupied, taking care of business on those guerrilla warriors. 61 kills on those, only 24 on that one. Take a peek at some Thorax 101, as expected, doing very good. Just gotta clean up these units. Gonna have to converge together, both teams, somehow. As an Evocati and an Eagle. I didn't know Rome sent so many units over. Rome might have made a mistake. Could have overwhelmed the Lusitanis, but has chosen to send in 2 units. Is now sending 1 Evocati back. If I'm a beer, I wanna go kill those arrows. I just chase. If you're out of ammo, go chase some arrows. As a win there, Legionary cohort going down, but a noble, 14 nobles routing as well. The Siberian sword has found his way into the slingers. 44 slingers. Maybe he sent the general away. Finally routed. Some friendly fire bullets, not quite doing much damage. The Skitarii spearman out, and the 19 veteran shield warrior. As there come the skirmishers, nice and spicy. They want to strike, and they want to strike hard. As the Skitarii and the veteran shield need to get in to give aids here. Gotta give aids. Must give big aids. Either way. I don't know how you're gonna give them. Just give them to him, okay? As the Oathsworn running away, not wanting any business. Those Massilian hoplites, some big wins there by the Massilians. The gorilla swords still around. As the skirmishers have done their job, they're in on these poor Gallic hunters. As the spear noble, if that man were in a little bit earlier, that's gonna hurt. It looks like even some units, the gorillas have shifted over here to those ox. Oh, the Oxterian archers came over here. They're regrouping some men, getting those spear gladiators. 90 units. Not really a big fan of any Roman spears. I think if you're familiar with the Emperor, you understand that. I've learned that from Waffle. I'm not a fan. Is there some Roman routes using presence? I wonder if he used Unbreakable. You must have used it a little bit late. See some individual units battling it out, looking good for the Empire here, as the slingers could cause some potential trouble. Spear gladiators in, the guerrilla warriors wanting to put the pressure on those slingers, and they are. Because now it's just the Arverni general. And nearly a full guerrilla unit, only one dog. This guy looks like Arverni has been beaten, battered, and bruised. Those poor bastards. But Lusitani facing the brink of extinction, battle rhythm, getting every last drop as a Skitarii spearman. He has run out of troops. One Evocadion, basically a full legionary cohort, no flank. The flank really could have gotten those men and gotten them out quick. The Skitarii trying to help. I like that word, Skitarii. These skirmishers moving in as well, looking to find the action, to find and get involved, to crush and to kill, doing what they do best as they battle and bruise it out. 1 minute of this battle left. 18-minute extravaganza, looking good for the Allies. I don't know if Rome can come back. Maybe if he had some cav still remaining. But all the cav is gone, and this general, just listen. He is on the brink of extinction. Man going down here, man going down there. Ooh! Man going down everywhere. As they're both taking formidable blows, but still not routing as the savage dogmen trying to get in. Those skirmishers doing their job routing that. Arrowmen as a guerrilla warrior trying to help his general. Looks like somebody routed here. The Skitarii did good work. And the Roman, the morale, very, very nimble. As this one is looking over, Lusitania and Massilia have done it. Congrats to the Emperor, I guess I could grasp myself. And a Gibbo. Gibbo, what a game by Gibbo. Holding off Arverni and then coming to the aid of his ally. Beautiful battle. Very, very beautiful. As we'll take a peek at the stats, see what worked, see what didn't. Now I'll take a peek at those guerrilla warriors. We see 77 and 141, so honestly it paid off. They got in a little bit late, but they did the job. Those lack of charges really hurt some of these units. Nobles, I would have expected a little bit more kills, but the general noble doing a very good job. His ally, the Massilians, putting up good kills and still had lots of his force left. 106 on those skirmishers at 88. Oof, that just gets you going. You love to see those high kills. As the citizen cav did a decent job, putting up nearly 50 kills. The general holding firm. The arrow, very good. 69 and 61. The thorax did decent numbers, beautiful work, and the Romans just not enough firepower. Too many spear gladiators. And the foot companion Arverni, he brought 3 dogs. Not paying off. Not paying off. You'd hope to see, if you're going to bring some dogs, I would expect to see, maybe some more Oathsworn, some more chosen swordsmen. That was questionable, but that's good for the Allies because they got the dub. As the skirms did okay, only 2 kills on that one. Must have been targeted, but 81 on that one. Pretty good. But this has been Emperor Bubbles. Thanks for watching. Glory to you, damn it. We stream every single night, basically every single night on Twitch, except the schedule's changing. It's confusing, but please check us out there if you're new to the channel. I'd love to have you. Twitch.tv/curvebubbles. But once again, like and subscribe if you can. I would appreciate it. Glory to you, damn it. Glory to the Empire.